If you've just taken the time to watch the video that I did on the Tesco shop, thank you very much. Unfortunately, my loom didn't flick between the screens and all you could hear was me rattling on whilst I was going onto my Fitness Pal. So I want to show you my Fitness Pal separately so you can have a little look at what those foods in the shopping basket look like when they're put into a food diary, so you can see how that kind of balances out. Now, I've based, obviously the whole food shop was on maybe general population who aren't heavily into sports and fitness, and their calorie needs might be different. But again, I have left room for flexibility, so you can adjust these portion sizes to meet your own personal goals and needs. I've just put these in as a bit of an average. So from here, what you can see, breakfast, here's some eggs, they were on the list there, with some wholemeal bread. I've accounted for some butter as well, and the veg option is mushrooms. I'm a big advocate of including some kind of veg with every meal. The fibre is more filling, it gives you greater volume on your food, and it'll keep you going without feeling the need to snack on unnecessary foods. But there is a mid-morning snack there of yogurts, chia seeds and berries. The lunch, I've chosen carrot soup, which I mentioned in the video as well. If you add a bag of carrots, either fresh or frozen, with a stock cube and blitz it down after 10 minutes, you have a ready-made soup that's going to make a substantial amount of portions. Now, a great way to just thicken that up a little bit is to chuck in some leftover chicken from your roast chicken dinner, or if you want to use some pork or anything else, or maybe some pasta to put it in if you're looking to go heavy on the carbs. Afternoon snack, protein shake, some bananas and some pecan. That's going to keep you going till dinner time. And I've put this Italian dish in there. Now, the Italian dish was the beef mince, the chickpeas, the whole wheat pasta. I used the tins of tomato. And to keep the price down, the difference between buying a jar of Dolmeo or sauces or anything like that, branded or unbranded, not specific to that brand that I mentioned, but any kind of jarred sauce is going to come with extra sugar and extra oils in most cases. Whereas if you get yourself some dry spice like oregano will in a jar last you for a lot longer than that one jar of sauce will, and you can mix it up with the tomatoes, overall cost saving on both calories, fats and price. I've added some lettuce there for some salad to go with my Italian pasta dish, and then an evening snack of oats and frozen raspberries, because you all know that I like to get my oats. And this gave me, when we look down at the macros here, this gave me 27 grams of fibre. Now, if you look and think about all the different colours of veggies that I've added in here, it's quite colourful. It's really followed that theme of eating the rainbow. I've hit 130 grams of protein. I've done less than 60 grams of fats, and I'm up over 150 grams of carbs. For me, I would want to be getting those carbs up a little bit more, so I may increase the pasta that I've put in the dinner. The pasta that I did make the allowance for only used half of that bag, so that bag would then roll over to another week. I have populated the entire week, and I won't bore you to tears by showing you it all through, but when I did do the shopping list, I did consider that we would be needing to fill an entire week's worth of food. So you'll see that there's the stir fry option in there, some leftover pork shoulder. I've even used some of the protein powder and some of the eggs to make protein pancakes. And the trick is to think about the foods that you might make and that you like, and then make them in bulk and let them go a little bit further. And if it's not something that you've done before, reach out and ask questions. This is something that I've been doing for a long time, and it's very comfortable for me to be able to do meal planning and meal prep. It's part of my day-to-day role. It's what I do and I help my clients with, because we all know we need to eat our 5 a day, right? We all know we need to eat a little bit more veg, but we don't know really how to make that happen. So if you want to play around with these tools and see how you can make it work for you, or if you've got any questions, reach out. Enjoy.